Welcome to the lesson that will demonstrate how to do a social media promotion. In this example, this is a Facebook promotion. So I have my name of my cafe, I have open mic, and I'm advertising the time, the place, and I'm adding some interesting imagery to hopefully lure people in to my fabulous open mic night. To log in, you can click on the menu option. If you've already logged in and set up an account through the class for computer design, you can go straight to Canva. So when you go in, you would choose log in with Google. You're going to choose your district account. And if you have Canva in more than one class, you would go to the upper right corner and choose the proper class. So for example, if you're period 1 for computer design, you make sure that you choose that one to keep all your work and stay organized. So as you can see, there's a social media option and you can choose any of these options. Let's say you want to choose an Instagram post. You would select that and you can choose from one of the templates over here and make sure that you go ahead and modify it according to your business. If you want to get something more specific to whatever your business is, you can go ahead and type in that word at the top. So for example, if you're doing a bakery, you would type in bakery and look for a template that you want to use. So let's say, for example, you like a template. You would go ahead and drag it out and let go, and you would come in and start modifying this based on what you want to promote. As you can see in my example, I have open mic. So I'm going to come in and start modifying it for my business. I'm going to go ahead and select this, and I'm going to delete these because I don't want them. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete these because I'm going to add my own from scratch, my titles. So let's say, for example, your bakery is called Jill's Fresh Goods. You would choose add heading. You would start typing in the name, Jill's Fresh Goods. Now, depending on what font you're going with, in my previous examples, I went with the apricot because I want to keep that consistent look for my other promotions. So I will type in apricot. You're going to want to choose something that you like, Jill's Fresh Goods. I'm going to come over here to the elements and I will type in bread. I'm going to go ahead and drag this out and replace that image. If you want to change the background color, you would select that background color, come up here, and as you can see, you're able to change that color if you so choose. If you want a different color that's not showing up here, you would click on the plus sign and you can find something that way. Now, since I made it a dark brown, I'm going to select this, go up to the A and choose white so that it stands out more. Remember, you want to have contrast. So if you want to go ahead and change these and add different types of images to complement your bakery, you can do that. You would come up here and maybe I'll do coffee, to have a cup of coffee with your baked bread. Keep in mind, if you choose one of the animations, you might want to actually make it a video. So for example, if I drag this out, make it smaller, if I choose download, notice it's a video. You can change it to a JPEG, but then it will no longer be animated. So I'll go ahead and drag this cup of coffee out. I'll make it a little smaller. Because it's hard to see, I can go up to the color palette and I can change it to white so it pops out more, but now it's not showing up all the way. So maybe I'll move it down here. I am going to go ahead and add my address by clicking on the text option, add a subheading. I'll go ahead and drag this down and type in my address. So I added the address. I'm going to come in and I will select the text. I will come up and choose a different font. Click back because I don't want apricot for that. That's for my title. And choose something that's pretty readable. So I found this font. I will go ahead and change the size to maybe 32. That's 322, so I'll hit 32 and enter. That's too small, so maybe I'll try 40. And when you're happy with it, go ahead and I'm going to move this over and center it a bit. Drag my coffee cup over here. So you want to play around with it until it's really attractive. So I want to add a sale for every Sunday from 8 to 3 for 50% off baked goods. So I went ahead and moved the address and my coffee because I want to add the sale underneath. So I could choose text. I could type in sale and add one of these as well. So maybe I'll drag this out. I'll go ahead and drag this up, resize it because it's a little on the big side. I don't want online, so I will select that and delete it. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this as well. I just want the sale option there. I'll go ahead and choose text again, add subheading. I went ahead and changed the sale option and I played around with the balance. I'm going to go ahead and select this and delete it because I don't want it there. I might make this a little bigger, move it over. Yeah, it looks better smaller. So you're going to want to really play around with it until it looks visually appealing, because this is something you would use to advertise your products at your place of business. So I'm going to go ahead and choose download. I will choose download again, and this will be in the downloads folder. I'm going to go ahead and transfer that, go to show in folder. I will grab that. I will right click and choose cut in order to add it to my desktop folder. I will go ahead and go into that computer design folder, go into Canva, images. I will right click and choose paste, and now you're in a position to add it to your portfolio as an image. Unless you save it as a video, it's going to be a little different. So stay tuned about how to add video to your portfolio. This concludes the session on how to do a social media promotion. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.